we started a brand new division, and basically we're coming out with some disruptive innovation. We're going to disrupt the marketplace with all of our products. So it's very exciting times for Oki Data right now. So everything we do right now is brand new.
Generally, we're very optimistic right now, and we're hoping businesses continue to improve and will be very successful for the rest of the year.
Well, we've seen changes in the economy that's caused some consolidation and some contraction in our industry. We like to think of ourselves as a dynamic and flexible company that can respond to these changes in the marketplace, and we're working hard to help our customers weather out these tough times.
So what we've seen in our business is that organizations are trying to find a more extended and extensive solution. So they aren't looking for a box solution or anything that's off the shelf. And so what they want is a collection of solutions from alternate sources that can be combined together. So what we've been doing is we've been working with third-party vendors, not only in software, but in finishing and pre-press, to actually create a total solution for our customers, and that's something that they've been very responsive to and something they've actually asked us for, and as a result we've actually seen a lot of increased demand and interest in our product recently, and that's really very encouraging for us.
I think the biggest change that we've seen in our business, maybe there's three areas that I would hit on. One is that our customers have ventured into areas that they've never ventured into before, meaning, whenever there's difficulty, there's opportunity that's presented with that. So instead of our customers panicking in 2009, what they did was they looked for unique opportunities to work with their clients and their businesses. So they became much more focused on the end result of print communications as opposed to the printed piece itself. And hopefully that makes sense, but what I'm specifically referring to, the look and feel of the print is still very important. However, the result that it actually drives is maybe more important. We've seen our commercial print customers be able to provide a campaign as opposed to a printed piece and measure and monitor that campaign from data entry all the way to the results that it gives so that they can provide to their customers a true ROI on the expenditure that they have. And being a marketing person and marketing people in general in 2009, we're faced very much with what is the return on every dollar that we're spending? And it got us all to think differently. Well, our commercial print customers stepped up to that challenge, and now we're providing true campaign elements from start to end with the metrics that we need to understand what is working and what is not working. So I think that's one. The second one is the internet has provided all of us with a unique opportunity for new applications. Instead of sitting back working with the same customer base, but also trying to find new ways, like I mentioned a moment ago, of how to help that customer base, how do we expand into new areas? We watched the publication market for our customers from 2008 to 2009 go up 177% in the type of publishing applications that they were producing in-house. I would also like to say that not at 177%, but very close at 107%, the photo market. Companies like Pixami, for example, Shutterfly, have offered opportunities around B2B and B2C via the internet that are now all being printed on some type of digital device like an HP Indigo.
Well, the biggest change we've seen in our business is a lot of the different films and a lot of the substrates, the printers, the actual paper, and the print inks have changed. It's a challenge to keep up with. There's also the sizes of the printer that comes out, different substrates, the different adhesives. I just heard today that there was I'm trying to think, it was another synthetic ink that had come out, which is brand new, which you never heard of, but they announced it here at the show. I've yet to see it. But it's always that challenge, is can you stick to it? Will it stick to it? Do you need to laminate it? Do you not need to laminate it? So those are some of the things that have been interesting.
There's been an influence as we deal with more brand owners, whether it's Coca-Cola or Pepsi or Frito or Cadillac, that there's more of a consciousness to have color viewed from many different perspectives and to ensure that color is accurate from the start, from the design all the way to the output process. And people are asking us for little changes in the color programs and changes to impact the life cycle of their product and brand management regarding color. So we've seen a bigger demand for products that are software oriented, that are cost justifiable and lower price points than they were, let's say, 12 and 24 months ago.
Well, there's been a lot of challenges in the association business in that we've seen a lot of our members are struggling financially, and even some of the smaller members have gone out of business. So it's we're dealing with a smaller membership base right now, although I see an uptick in that. We signed several people here at the show to join, and a couple of large companies, so maybe I see a little bit of improvement on the horizon.
We've seen more of our customers that are looking to be able to do more with their press. They don't just necessarily want to have a digital copier, or they don't want a digital press that can just do plastic. They want to be able to do more things, such as envelopes, such as shorter runs, and be able to do the different substrates that, again, helps them stand out in their business.
Well, as you know, FESPA is the trade association that runs a very large, wide format show, printing show. And we've seen fairly big developments in terms of digital technology. I mean, let's be honest, digital technology is driving forward within print. Certainly in the wide format market, you've got some revolutionary techniques, different applications that are being used. You're seeing a lot of new opportunities being gained by printers using digital technology. And as the evolution of inks means that digital printing can work in different environments and on different material, you see applications stretching, and which means actually that the printer now is able to go back to his customer and say, guys, let's do this on metal, let's do this on wood, let's try it in a different way. And at the end of the day, the customer is looking to achieve more sales, more business, particularly if it is in a POP environment, a point of purchase environment. And digital's giving the printer an opportunity to explore and expand the way in which print is used. And I think that's working really well in terms of the environment that they sell into. So yeah, it's good, and I like the fact that we've got digital development and there is, in essence, a revolution occurring.